Hi, I'm Ryan, lead singer of One Republic, and right now I'm going to show you how to play a simplified version of the first single off our debut album, Dreaming Out Loud. This is Apologize. Okay, Apologize is in the key of E flat, and E flat itself has 3 flats in the key. Here's the scale, which is E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, returning right back to the root, which is E flat. The flats are E flat, A flat, and B flat. Now you could, in the verse and the bridge, which are both the same chord structure, you could play the root position chords, such as C minor, C sus, E flat, G minor. That's a lot of movement, and it's not really necessary. So, what I'm going to do is show you the simplified version, where you don't really have to move your hand around that much. You can kind of hover around the same area. You won't get finger cramps. Here we have, which is C, E flat, G. Second chord, which is C, F, G. Third chord, B flat, E flat, G. And the last chord, B flat, D, G. So my hand's staying centered pretty much the entire time. I'm not really having that much movement. Okay, now I'm going to show you the left hand, what I'm playing in the bass clef. It's very simple, only 4 chord changes, and you can use it primarily throughout the entire song. It doesn't really change all that much. It's very simple. First note is C. Second note is A flat. Third note, E flat. Fourth note, D. So, now I'm going to combine both of them. I'm going to play it really slow. I'm going to count it out, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it one more time. Combined with the lyrics and the melody. I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. No. Those are the basic chords of the verse. In the chorus to Apologize, I play an arpeggiated pattern. An arpeggio is simply a syncopated pattern of broken up notes. So what you hear on the record is that kind of thing, all right? But that's a little too complicated for right now. So I'm going to break it down to something simple. So whether you're advanced or beginner or intermediate, you can figure this out in the next 5 minutes, all right? I'm going to break it down real easy. First chord is a C7. First note in the C7 is C. Second note, E flat. Third note, B flat. So we have C7, okay? The second chord is A flat. So really, it's the exact same chord you just played, but you drop the pinky down to the next black note down, which is the A flat. So now we have C, E flat, A flat, okay? That's the A flat chord. Next chord we have is E flat, all right? First note in the E flat is the B flat. Then we have E flat, we have G. Okay, that's the E flat. And the fourth and final chord is the G minor. This is the easiest chord to transition to because all you have to do is take your index finger, slide it down to the D. All right? So now we have, keep the pinky finger and the thumb in the exact same position, but now we have G minor, B flat, D, and G. So that's the final chord of the chorus, all right? So now repeat it again from the top. We have C7, A flat, E flat, G minor. Okay? Now I'm going to show you an easy pattern that you can use with these 4 chords to play the chorus. So starting with the C7, you're counting it out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now let's move down to the left hand. It's going to be just like the verse, very simple, one finger, one note at a time. Start with the C. Next note, A flat. Next note, E flat. Next note, D. So once again, that's C, A flat, E flat, and D. Exact same as the verse. Very simple. Let's try and combine the two now, okay? I'm going to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you've seen the chords and how they play against each other, left hand and right hand. I'm going to put some vocals to it, all right? I'm going to sing part of, well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to sing the whole chorus. It's a really simple, short chorus, so bear with me. All right, so let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. There you have the chords to the chorus. The bridge to Apologize is, like the rest of the song, fairly simple. It's essentially a octave up version of the verse. Okay, so if you remember the chord progression in the verse, C minor, C sus, E flat, G minor. You're doing the exact same thing, exact same tempo, same pattern, just one octave up. So just take both hands, slide the left hand up from this C to this C. And slide the right hand up from that to this. Same notes, same chords, one octave up. So you're going to go through that one time in the bridge. And you'll hear in the song, during that point, the guitar is doing kind of a lower part. And what I did in arranging the song and writing the different parts was just in kind of the rule book 101 of producing or arranging in a typical song. You want to be careful where you put your parts. So if, for instance, if there's a piano part that's playing a really high part, then you don't want another 2 or 3 instruments up there in the same register, in the same octave, playing similar moving parts, because you'll have conflicting notes, and there's only so much room in each frequency for instruments to actually exist and share space. So what I did was put the piano up the first half of the bridge, starting up high, and then the guitar part starting an octave down, and then halfway through the bridge, they swap places, and the guitar slides up and starts playing this, and that's the high part. And the piano then moves down to fill in that space, that gap that's left by the guitar. So, on the first half of the bridge, like I said, you're doing the verse chord progression. Second half of the bridge, same exact thing, just drop it down, one octave. C minor, C sus, E flat, G minor, and you'll sit on that last chord. And there's that one extra bar in the song where you hear that, and you hear the castanets and the cymbals and all that stuff, and the strings swell up, and then it goes right into the final chorus, okay? So you'll pause on that last chord for one extra bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, chorus. So you hit the last chord, C minor, C sus, E flat, G minor, boom, ba boom, boom, ka. Okay, now, so let's play this together, all right? Let's start at the top of the bridge. I'll count it in. You can play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it down an octave. boom, 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 boom. It's too late to apologize. Just like that. So thanks for watching me break down Apologize part by part and bit by bit. It's something I've actually never had the opportunity to do, and I actually learned a lot about the song myself. So I've never met anybody that quit piano that didn't regret it. So don't quit. Keep learning, keep practicing, figure this song out, and then go on and learn some more. All right? Thanks for joining me.